You know, dolphins and people have had a special connection for a very long time. They especially connect with children. I've heard many stories over the years, and one of my favorites goes like this. Some time ago, on a sandy beach, not far from where you're sitting right now, a couple of children, or keiki as we call them here in Hawaii, were fishing by the water's edge while some naia swam offshore. To pass the time, the keiki picked up a coconut to play with, and they tossed it back and forth. When that coconut splashed into the waves, much to their surprise, a naia swam up and kicked it back to them. From that day on, the keiki and the naia were best friends, and they played games together every single day. And to this day, the naia still swim along the shore looking for children to play with. Now, our dolphins here love to play with us in much the same way, and although we don't use coconuts, they don't seem to mind the difference.
Pueden tecniquear no la voz.
The settlers of Hawaii called this island Oahu, or the gathering place, and it certainly is. We have friends and visitors from all over the world, and our island has become a melting pot to many of our world's cultures. And just like our people, the naia here at Dolphin Lagoon are a family made up of different types of dolphins. We have 3 types of naia here, and so far you have seen 2 of them, the Atlantic and the Pacific bottlenose dolphin. And although they come from separate oceans and have some differences in personality and appearance, they too have blended together to form one family pod, one ohana. And just like all of you, they have special talents and different ways of playing. So I'm going to introduce them to you now, one at a time, by letting them show off their favorite moves for you. The first dolphin up is going to be our Pacific bottlenose dolphin. His name means the mighty sea wind. This is Kaimakani. Dolphin up is one of our Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. She was named after the goddess of lightning. This is Hi'iaka. The next dolphin up is another one of our Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. She was named after the goddess of hula. This is Laka.
Qué rápido.
The last dolphin up, but certainly not the least, is another Atlantic bottlenose dolphin. Her name means pretty in Hawaiian, and she certainly is. This is Nani.
very special ways of navigating the oceans. They use the stars, the waves, and the currents to find their way. Sometimes they spot dolphins porpoising and riding the waves alongside them. Like wayfarers, Naia have more than one way to navigate the water. They have great eyesight, but they also have something really cool called echolocation. That means they can send out sound waves, and based on the echo, identify other sea creatures, explore, and navigate the waters around them quickly. Humans can't hear all of the echolocation sounds that Naia make. Many of them are well beyond the range of our hearing abilities, but we can hear some of them. We hear them as clicking sounds. Listen carefully. If you were able to hear clearly underwater, this is what it would sound like. Naia can precisely adjust the number, frequency, and volume of the clicks to get an incredibly detailed picture, or echo picture. What an amazing way to see their underwater world!
We're now going to give some of our bottlenose dolphins a little bit of free time while we bring out the most unique animal here at Sea Life Park, our wallfin. Her father, a false killer whale. Her mother, an Atlantic bottlenose dolphin. A blending of two species, she is the only one of her kind. Her skin is dark gray, a mix of her father's black and her mother's light gray tones. With eyes like whales, she is both larger and stronger than her bottlenose dolphin cousins. We call her Kekai Malu, which means the peaceful seas in Hawaiian. But to add to this miracle, today you will see her with her daughter, who is also one of a kind. Her name is Kavilikai, which means a blending of the seas. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you now the graceful, the agile, and the powerful Kekai Malu, Kavilikai, and more of our bottlenose dolphin ohana. One more time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the peaceful seas herself, Kekai Malu.
The word Aloha, more than a greeting. It is the spirit of love and respect Hawaii has for the people and its aina, the land and the sea. The ocean does not belong to us. With you by my side, every moment I'm with you. Holds dear in my heart. The sun will shine, and the day will be a new
And more of our Bottlenose Dolphin Ohana. At the beginning of our show, we said aloha, hello. And most of you know aloha also means goodbye. But did you know that it also means love? We, the trainers here, have so much aloha for these animals. Having them here allows us the opportunity to learn more about their wild cousins and work hard to ensure they live better